Okay, so hi everyone, very good evening to all of you over here. Very good evening, guys. Welcome to the live session on Unacademy Computer Science. Hi everyone, so tell me, guys, how are you all doing? How are you all doing and how is everything going at your end too? Let me know, guys. Okay, just a second. Let me open your chat, everyone. Okay, hey, hi Harshit. Hi, very good evening. Very good evening. So yeah, hi everyone. So very good evening, guys. How are you all doing? Let me know in the chat box. So how is everything going at your end? Okay, hi. Okay, Shashank. Good to hear that. Hi, Emmet. Welcome over here. Very good evening, Shashank. Very good evening. Yes, hi everyone. So welcome, guys. Welcome over here. So today's let's live stream now. The live stream that we'll be having up today, this will be a lot more focused onto your machine learning part. Okay, so like as you all know ki machine learning is something that is as well very important for you as in a GATE 2024, right? So machine learning classes have already been started by me onto the special classes where I have already taken 5 to 7 classes on special class where we had started with the machine learning part, right? But over here I today want to give you an idea about the machine learning which we are covering up over there, right? And how are the things going on for all of those particulars, right? So that you can just join in those classes too, and further we can have this machine learning in Python completed up simultaneously. Okay. Okay, Shashank, are you starting from basics? Yeah, Shashank, a kind of a basics only I'm starting in today. Okay, a few of the things I already covered onto the uh, special class, but for you people, I'll be covering that again today. It will just take 10-15 minutes more of me. Okay, I'll be just giving you an idea about those also, and even I'll be letting you know about especially about the linear and the logistic regression. That is the topic which we will be going and learning today. Okay, logistic and linear regression, that is the one. Okay, so yeah, that's the idea. um Before that, if you haven't shared out this live stream with your friends up till now, so everyone, I request you to please go ahead and share up this live stream with your friends so that they can also join in, and yeah, we can further go ahead and starting for today. Yeah, Shashank, special classes are onto your Unacademy app. If you check out the description, so you will find out there the link for the special classes and the code as well to apply. So once you apply that code, those classes will get completely free of cost for you. So you can just join it free of cost anytime just after applying up that code which is mentioned in the description box. Okay. Okay, just give me a minute. Perfect. So here I start in right now, like you are having that CS and ID subscriptions where you get up to 4 months of free extensions also with that. So for that you can just join out this Brahmastra plus the mission batches for your GATE, ESE and PSUs which I have already started from 31st of October. Okay. So here are the prices which are there and what you have saving, what you have to pay. All of those things are mentioned up over here. So as in you're having two types of subscriptions with you, plus and the iconic. Okay, the duration is 4 plus 1 free month, 6 plus 2. Simultaneously you're having 24 plus 4 months of duration of this particular courses. Accordingly you're having up the prices for them. Okay, so I'll just let you know what is the benefit or maybe the difference between the plus and the iconic. So what are the plus benefits are there? You get it in the plus and in the iconic both. Okay, if you want to have the high quality printed notes also, those you get in the iconic, not in the plus. You want one-on-one live mentorship, you get it in the iconic, not on plus. And if you want to have customized doubt solving, you get it on iconic, not on plus, right? So these are a few benefits and the comparison between the iconic and the plus. So accordingly, whatever best suits you, you can just go ahead and take that particular thing. Okay, okay, after that we are having this discounted price, the plus and the iconic discounted prices which are right now going on. So the offer which is there, that is valid up till 31st of October. It's already started in, right? So still if you want, you can join in those sessions. So the Brahmas plus batch is for the GATE, okay, and GATE 2024. It started on 31st of October. In the language is gonna be English. And CS batch B, the revision course on CO by Vishwadev Goti is 11:15 AM, and algorithm material structures by Shweta Kumari is at 6 PM. Okay, these are timings for the courses which are over there, and these are the exclusive batches for DS and AI GATE 2024. These have already been started, so if even you want to just join in, you can ask about those. And give me a minute, I'll just go back once. And yeah, if you want, you can just take this courses onto the EMIs, right, where you can just pay as low as rupees 3,599 per month. The process is very simple. It just gets approval in the 2 hours. You're having minimal paperwork, and you're even having flexible tenures too. Okay, so for any queries, you can just contact us 8585858585. That is 10 times completely. Okay, and for more details, you can surely visit out this number, and you will just get out all the details regarding all of the batches which are going on, and maybe whatever the things are going on. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. And again, I would just request you guys ki these are the people who have cracked GATE 2023, and many congratulations to all of them. So if you as well want your name to be presented over here for the GATE 2024, you have to put in those extra efforts. You have to go in with that preparations, and the most important thing, you have to join in every day the classes which are happening to get in the concepts very clear without missing any important point, right? Because you know that it's very important for you to go over and check out all the things whatever are there mentioned up, right? Whatever we are teaching to you, whatever you're getting onto the channel, each and everything is quite very important for you, right? So do join the live streams, the special classes on a daily basis, and surely you'll be one of these in GATE 2024. Okay, so great everyone. And what I'll do, I'll just put out this PPT over here. Okay, perfect. So I would just now, okay, Muhammad Hassan, is a Telegram channel ML Python, so we can get notified easily. Even though I have subscription, I could not able to get from when your class will come. Okay, Muhammad Hassan, if you just want to get in the notifications and the information, kind of a thing, right? So you can just go over my profile and just you can just follow me once. Okay, once you have followed me, whenever I schedule the live streams, so whenever I schedule up the special classes, you will automatically get a notification that a class has been scheduled by me. So you will just get out those things. Okay, so that's the method which we follow for the same. As in such, there is no kind of a Telegram thing or something, but yeah, there is one chat option where even I post out when my special classes are gonna be, so I would just try to do so. So if you want to watch out the special classes, guys, here we are having up the link which is mentioned by the channel over here. You just go over the same. And again, for following me over the special classes thing, for getting your updates and notifications regularly, you can just check out the links over here. And yeah, sure. Great. So as I was talking, ki machine learning is something that is very important for you people to go through under the GATE, DS and AI part. See, because machine learning is even something which is kind of a little trickier rather than your Python, rather than your SQL or any other thing which is over as well in the machine in the GATE 2024, right? So for that, here I started out with machine learning for GATE, DS and AI. Okay, I'll be taking you towards the first of all supervised learning, then we'll be seeing about the regression, and then I'll be detailing you about the linear and logistic regressions, and last we will even see about the practical key from which libraries you get in the respective machine learning algorithms, how you can apply linear regression and kind of things, right? That is all what we'll be discussing up over here. So I just want to just everyone to once let me know ki are we ready for the session? Shall we start? Just be very quick in answering out in the chat box, guys. Shall we starting for today? Okay, Hassan, most welcome for the same. Okay, Harshit, okay, Aditya. Rest everyone, just quickly drop me a yes in the chat box. Shall we starting for today? And again, I will say, if you haven't shared this live stream with your friends, do share this live stream as soon as possible with your friends so that they can join in for me over here. Okay? Okay, Shashank, thank you everyone. Let's start in, guys. Okay. I would directly not start with this particular, that is types of regression. First of all, I'll a little brief you about ki what do you understand by supervised learning. Okay, now see, supervised learning, it is, see, at a machine learning we're having three types of machine learning: supervised, unsupervised and reinforcement. Okay, three types are there. So we'll be more focused over the supervised and the unsupervised part. Okay, so whenever you are training up the machine which is with a data which is a well labeled data, right? A well labeled data means that a kind of a data which is maybe much better made out, right? All the rows, columns, everything is quite fine over there. Each and everything is filled up with the numbers or the categories. So when you are having kind of a well labeled data where all the labels are present so easily, that is where you use supervised learning to teach or to train up the machine. Okay? So what happens under machine learning is, under the supervised learning, is ki whatever the training data you are having, it analyzes up the training data and it helps to produce a correct outcome from the label data. See what happens. Let's say under supervised learning, what will happen? Okay, let's say we are having three students over here: Harshit, Aditya and Shashank. Okay, now if I want to make a group, if I want to make a group of these students, or if I want to categorize these based over their maybe based over their studies, right? Or maybe based over the locations where they are based out of, the cities in which they are living. So what I would say, ki let's say Harshit is living here, right? And Aditya is here and Shashank is here. So what I would say if a person is, let's say, living in Punjab, right? And that person is living for more than 2 years, right? And he can be a male or a female, right? Any person can be. So just categorize all those people at one single place. Okay. Second is, let's say I say ki there is a person who is, if anyone is living in let's say Delhi, okay, and that person is living there in Delhi with more than 1 year over there, right? Then it can be a male or a female, right? So just group those people in one. So what I am doing, I am giving my own labels कि I want a people, अगर कोई भी यहाँ पंजाब में रह रहा है, 2 साल से ऊपर रह रहा है, और मेल या फीमेल कोई भी है, तो क्या करो, उनका एक ग्रुप बना दो, या फिर उसको कह दो कि ये इस पर्टिकुलर पर्सन है, इसका नाम ए है. ठीक है, अगर कोई जैसे कि दिल्ली में रह रहा है, उसको तुम 1 साल से ऊपर दिल्ली में रह रहा है वो ऑलरेडी, और अगर मेल या फीमेल कोई भी है तो तुम उसका कह दो कि ठीक है, इसका ये नाम रख देते हैं. तो इस तरीके के जो वी मेक द लेबल्स, इस तरीके से वी कैटेगराइज द पीपल. दैट इज व्हाट इज डन इन द सुपरवाइज लर्निंग. व्हाट डू यू डू, तुम यहाँ पे लाइक यू ट्राई टू गिव इन अ मोर फंक्शनैलिटीज बेस्ड ओवर द कैरेक्टर, बेस्ड ओवर द लेबल्स, और जो भी तुम्हारे पास चीज़ें हैं कैटेगराइज करने के लिए, उन सब के बेसिस पे तुम यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट मे बी जो भी नंबर ऑफ चीज़ें हैं, यू टेक दोज एंड देन यू से कि ओके दिस इज समथिंग एंड दिस इज हाउ मैंने अपने डेटा को यहाँ पे ट्रेन करा है, और इससे अब मैं एक करेक्ट आउटकम को अपना यहाँ पे आई एम गोना गिव द रिजल्ट फॉर माई करेक्ट आउटपुट. ठीक है, दैट इज हाउ सुपरवाइज लर्निंग वर्क्स. लेट्स से तुम्हारे पास एक क्या है, तुम्हारे पास एक वेजिटेबल्स का बास्केट है, राइट. यू आर हैविंग अ वेजिटेबल्स का डेटा. अब तुमको उसमें क्या करना है, यू हैव टू कैटेगराइज एवरी वेजिटेबल अलग अलग से. ठीक है, so in that what will happen, you will say कि if you see something of red color, maybe circle in shape, ठीक है, then you say कि it is a tomato, right. if you see something जो कि light brown color का है, oval shape में होगा, ऊपर से थोड़ा muddy होगा, then say कि it is a potato, right. if you see something which is maybe having leaves into it, a lot of leaves, then you say कि it is a coriander, right. तुम लोग कहोगे कि इसको बोलो कि ये धनिया है. सो दैट इज हाउ कि तुम यहाँ पे चीजों को कैटेगराइज करो बेस्ड ओवर कि तुम उनके बारे में जानते हो कि चीज कैसी दिखती है, तुम उसको विजिबिलिटी दे रहे हो कि ये चीज अगर ऐसी दिख रही है तो इसको कह दो कि ये टोमेटो है, अगर ये चीज इस तरीके से दिख रही है तो कह दो कि पोटैटो है, अगर ये चीज इस तरीके से दिख रही है तो कह दो कि ये कोरिएंडर है. तो व्हेनेवर वी ट्राई टू गिव दीज टाइप्स ऑफ डेटा, व्हेनेवर वी ट्राई टू गिव दीज टाइप्स ऑफ कैटेगरीज, वो आता है हमारा सुपरवाइज लर्निंग के अंडर. Am I clear with what is supervised learning? सबसे पहले everyone. So it is very simple कि whenever you have to teach or train the machine with the help of a well labeled data, तुमको डेटा को लेबल करना पड़ेगा और उसकी हेल्प से you just have to teach or train the machine. Are we clear with the supervised learning, guys? Can you let me know everyone, are we clear with the supervised learning? Okay, Harshit. Aditya, machine learning is something कि when you take a sample of a data, ठीक है, you take a sample from a data, you try to train the data, you try to test out the data, then you make a model from that data, right, with the help of already existing algorithms and some mathematical stuff. You try to make up a model of that data, and this is what is machine learning. Okay, now there are two types of supervised learning, classification and regression. ठीक है, क्लासिफिकेशन इज समथिंग कि जब तुम किसी भी आउटपुट वेरिएबल को कैटेगरी के बेसिस में डिफाइन करो, एज एन कैटेगरी के बेसिस में, कि आई वुड से कि लेट्स से जेंडर, वी हैव टू जेंडर्स, मेल एंड फीमेल, तो ये क्या है, कैटेगरी है, राइट. जब लेट्स से मेरे पास दो ऑप्शंस हैं, येस और नो, तो व्हाट इज दिस, दिस इज समथिंग कि हम लोग उसको किसी आउटपुट कैटेगरी में उसको हम लोग यहाँ पे क्लासीफाई कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, जब भी मेरे पास लेट्स से आई हैव समथिंग ट्रू और फॉल्स, तो वो अगेन मेरा एक कैटेगरी है, या तो ये चीज ट्रू होगी या ये फॉल्स होगी, इसके सिवा कुछ नहीं होगा. जब मेरे पास ऐसी दो कैटेगरीज होती हैं ना, दो या तीन या चार जो भी, तब हम लोग कहते हैं कि दिस इज क्लासिफिकेशन. ठीक है, जब आउटपुट वेरिएबल में हमारे पास कैटेगरी होती है एज अ रिजल्ट, दैट इज क्लासिफिकेशन. और जब मेरे पास आउटपुट वेरिएबल में कोई रियल वैल्यू होती है, रियल वैल्यू इन टर्म्स ऑफ आपके पास लेट्स से हम लोग ने वेजिटेबल का एग्जांपल लिया था, राइट. तो टोटल वेट ऑफ द वेजिटेबल्स, राइट, और प्राइस ऑफ द वेजिटेबल्स, अगर ये हमारे पास कुछ इस तरीके का होता है, देन वी से इट इज अ रिग्रेशन. सो अंडरस्टैंड कि क्लासिफिकेशन में कैटेगरी होती है, कैटेगरीज आर इन योर स्ट्रिंग्स, वो स्ट्रिंग में होती है. तो कभी भी अगर आपको कैटेगरीज का दिखे जहाँ पे आप कैरेक्टर्स स्ट्रिंग्स की हेल्प से किसी कॉलम में वैल्यू रख रहे हो, तो वो आप समझ लेना कि वो क्लासिफिकेशन है. और रिग्रेशन आपका रियल वैल्यूज होती है, मीन्स इंटीजर्स, फ्लोट्स, डबल, राइट, दीज काइंड ऑफ वैल्यूज आपकी रिग्रेशन के अंडर पे आती है, रियल वैल्यूज. एम आई क्लियर विथ क्लासिफिकेशन क्या होता है और रिग्रेशन क्या होता है एवरीवन? Okay, Harsh, machine learning is the ability of machine to learn by experience under some performance, okay, with some time t. हाँ, right, absolutely right, Harsh. True. So yes, everyone, are we clear with the classification and regression? Be quick in answering me in the chat box. Okay, Aditya. what about the rest? What are you people doing, guys? Let me know in the chat box. Get me the confirmation so that we can proceed in. And again, guys, if you haven't shared out this live stream up till now, so please go ahead and share out this live stream as soon as possible with your friends, because machine learning is very important part of your GATE DS and AI 2024, right? It's very, very, very important for everyone to know this. Okay, and even in the interview preparations too, machine learning is only one of the factors with which the interviewer decides to take you forward in the company or not, right? Because in the interview process, machine learning is something that plays a very, very, very crucial role. Okay, so anyone who is planning for interviews, who is planning for GATE, anything, go ahead with machine learning. That's very important nowadays. Now when we talk about the regressions, what are the type of regressions? So this is our main topic of discussion for today. That is the linear regression and logistic regression. Okay, ठीक है. लीनियर रिग्रेशन की बात करें तो जब आपका whenever you have to show the relationship between continuous variables. अब continuous variables क्या होते हैं, that I would 1 second. I would let you know what are continuous variables. So continuous variables are kind of a thing जहाँ पे आपका, let's say you are having a column as let's say number. Okay, let's say you are having a column as digits, right? So digits में you are having, under that you are having 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 like something like that, right? So those are continuous variables जहाँ पे you continuously have the values. ठीक है. So whenever you are having and you want to show the relationship between the continuous variables, that is where you go with the linear regression. Continuous variables you can say as in your numbers. Whenever you are dealing with the numbers, integers, floats, decimals, or double, whatever kind of the numbers you are dealing with, that is your linear regression. That is where you use your linear regression. So it is actually one of the methods ना जो कि आप use करते हो predictive analysis में. Predictive analysis क्या होती है? Whenever you have to predict some result, जब भी आपको किसी output, किसी result, किसी भी चीज़ को predict करना होता है, you generally use a predictive analysis उस case में, ठीक है? So linear regression ये especially use होती है for the predictive analysis, right? जहाँ पे you deal with the continuous variables, you try to show the relationship between the continuous variables, that is your integers, right? Basically quantifying some results. Yeah, true, Harshit, quantifying some results. और logistic regression, what it is, logistic regression होता है जहाँ पे you deal with the categorical variables. Categorical variables, again I'll say kind of yes, no, true, false, 0 1, whenever you are having two categories and you have to choose one on behalf of those, ठीक है? So that is what is your logistic regression. As simple as that, इसको इतना simple से याद करो. Linear होता है when you have to find when you show the relationship between the continuous variables. Logistic regression होता है when you have to work with the categorical variables, ठीक है? Now लॉजिस्टिक रिग्रेशन में आप क्लासिफिकेशन प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करते हो, एंड दैट इज एब्सोल्युटली कोरिलेटेड, बिकॉज मैंने यहाँ क्लासिफिकेशन में आपको क्या बताया था कि अंडर क्लासिफिकेशन क्या आता है, आपका आउटपुट वेरिएबल कैटेगरी होना चाहिए, 0 1, ट्रू फॉल्स, येस नो. क्लासिफिकेशन में यही आता है, राइट? एंड लॉजिस्टिक रिग्रेशन भी टोटली इसके ही बिहाफ पे डील करता है, वेयर यू हैव टू सॉल्व अप द क्लासिफिकेशन प्रॉब्लम्स, जहाँ पे आपको yes no, maybe 0 1, true false, right, in kind of a categorical variable से डील करना होता है, and you have to go ahead and work with those particulars. That is what is logistic regression, ठीक है? First of all, let me know, am I clear कि logistic और linear regression क्या होता है? आर वी क्लियर कि लॉजिस्टिक और लीनियर रिग्रेशंस क्या होता है? ओके हसन, ओके हर्षित, What about rest, everyone? Are we clear? What do you mean by linear and logistic regression? Okay, Adi, the main difference linear और logistic में कि linear deals with the continuous variables और logistic आपका deal करता है categorical variables से. Linear में आप predictive analysis की तरफ जाते हो, logistic में you go with the classification problems. These are the differences between the logistic and linear. ठीक है, fine. अब आई वुड लेट यू नो 4-5 यहाँ पे बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टर्मिनोलॉजीज हैं जो कि आप शायद मुझसे कॉन्टिन्यूसली सुनते रहोगे कुछ टाइम तक आगे के लिए. व्हेनेवर वी गो विद मशीन लर्निंग आप आगे इनको सुनोगे मेरे से, ठीक है. बट बिफोर दैट, अगर आपने इफ यू हैवंट फॉलोड मी ओवर द अनअकैडमी ऐप, सो गो देयर एवरीवन, फॉलो मी आउट एंड आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में कोड मिलेगा. जस्ट अप्लाई दैट कोड एंड फ्रॉम देयर you would just simply get in the link और फिर वहाँ से आप you can just apply that code or you will get all of my special classes completely free of cost. तो आप special classes में आ सकते हो. there also we are covering a lot of things. ठीक है, मैं आपको आगे बताऊंगी special classes हम लोग क्या cover कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, डील करते हैं हम लोग यहाँ पे with a few terminologies. Yes Harshit, that is also one thing जो कि difference मैं आपको अभी थोड़ी देर में बताऊंगी because further we are having some as well those formulas, functions as well to be deal out with. तो वहाँ पे I'll tell you about this linear and the log functions and the things, okay? But yeah, you are true. Okay, Aditya, continuous variables I told ना कि continuous variables, one second. कॉन्टिन्यूस वेरिएबल्स वो होते हैं जैसे कि जो आपके नंबर्स होते हैं, इंटीजर्स, जो भी आपकी वैल्यूज होती हैं, नंबर वैल्यूज, वो सब आपके कॉन्टिन्यूस वेरिएबल्स होते हैं. एज इन टर्म्स ऑफ योर 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 10 11 12 एंड काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स लाइक दैट. जो भी होता है वो कॉन्टिन्यूस वेरिएबल्स होते हैं. ओके, Am I clear with that, Aditya? ठीक है, ठीक है. डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल, ठीक है. डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल एक्चुअली क्या होता है, ये एक ऐसा फैक्टर होता है ना रिग्रेशन में जिसको हम लोग प्रेडिक्ट करना चाहते हैं. ठीक है, जिसको हम लोग समझना चाहते हैं और प्रेडिक्ट करना चाहते हैं. तो ऐसा जो भी फैक्टर जिसको हम लोग प्रेडिक्ट करना चाहते हैं और समझना चाहते हैं वो होता है डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल. इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं टारगेट वेरिएबल. टारगेट वेरिएबल मतलब कि कौन से वेरिएबल पे आप टारगेट कर रहे हो, किसको आप लेके चल रहे हो, आपको किस वेरिएबल का जो रिजल्ट है उसको आपको प्रेडिक्ट करना है. ठीक है, वो होता है हमारा डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल. अगेन आई रिपीट कि डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल इज समथिंग विच यू वांट टू प्रेडिक्ट और अंडरस्टैंड, एंड इवन द डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल इज आल्सो नोन एज अ टारगेट वेरिएबल. ठीक है, राइट. गोइंग विद द इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स. ठीक है, तो इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स ये ऐसे होते हैं कि जो आपकी वैल्यूज को प्रेडिक्ट करने के काम आते हैं. ठीक है, जो आपके डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल है मतलब जो आपके टारगेट वेरिएबल्स हैं, ठीक है, उनकी वैल्यूज को प्रेडिक्ट करने के काम आते हैं. ठीक है, और हम लोग इनको बोलते हैं इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल या फिर प्रेडिक्टर. ठीक है, राइट. सो डिपेंडेंट इंडिपेंडेंट ये दो टर्म्स है जो कि आपको ध्यान रखना है, और उससे ज्यादा जरूरी आपको टारगेट वेरिएबल और प्रेडिक्टर याद रखना है. बिकॉज टारगेट वेरिएबल और प्रेडिक्टर हम लोग बहुत फ्रीक्वेंटली यूज करते हैं. Yeah, Harshit, like that kind of okay, demin in target variable. Yeah, right, demin. Aditya, dependent variables are dependent on us. No, not kind of that thing, Aditya. डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल वो होता है ना जिसको तुमको प्रेडिक्ट करना है. वॉट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू प्रेडिक्ट और अंडरस्टैंड, दैट विल बी बेस्ड ओवर योर प्रॉब्लम विच यू आर ट्राइंग टू सॉल्व. ठीक है, आप ऐसा नहीं है कि यू टेक अ डेटा और आप बस उसमें कुछ भी करने लग जाओ, राइट. आपके पास हर डेटा का एक क्वेश्चन होता है, एक प्रॉब्लम होती है जिसको आप सॉल्व करने के लिए डेटा एनालिसिस करते हो. ठीक है, तो जो भी आपकी प्रॉब्लम है जिसको सॉल्व करने के लिए आप डेटा एनालिसिस करोगे, तो उसमें जिस पर्टिकुलर वेरिएबल पे आपको मेनली काम करना है, जिसके बारे में आपको प्रेडिक्ट करना है, जिसके बारे में आपको समझना है, वो होता है आपका डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल. ठीक है, वो होता है आपका मेन टारगेट वेरिएबल जिसका रिजल्ट आपको निकाल करके देना है. ओके, ठीक है. ओके, डेमन x is dependent and y is independent. Harshit, no, y is dependent and x is independent. Demon, for example, result depends on marks. On marks, 1 second. What is completely written? Just a minute, guys. Okay, result depend on marks on each subject. Okay. Okay, yeah, right. True, Demon. Example is good which you have given. Hi Negi, hi, welcome over here. ओके, नेक्स्ट हमारे पास है आउटलायर्स. आउटलायर्स क्या होते हैं कि हमारे पास जो भी डेटा होता है ना, वो एक रेंज में होता है. व्हाट एवर द डेटा वी आर हैविंग, वी हैव दैट डेटा इन अ रेंज. लेट्स से आई हैव अ डेटा वेयर आई हैव स्टोर्ड द मार्क्स ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. ठीक है, सो दैट स्टूडेंट्स मार्क्स जो होंगे वो एक रेंज में होंगे, बिकॉज आपका पेपर जो हुआ होगा मैक्सिमम 100 मार्क्स का हुआ होगा, राइट. सो आउट ऑफ 100 आपको कुछ ना कुछ मार्क्स मिले होंगे, देन 50, 60, 70, किसी को 10, 20 भी. सो बेस्ड ओवर यू माइट हैव गॉट द मार्क्स. सो जो भी आपको एज एन काइंड ऑफ अ वैल्यू पे मार्क्स मिला है, राइट, जो भी लाइक मार्क्स है, सो यू हैव अ रेंज ऑफ दोस. उसका रेंज एक होता है. ठीक है, सो दैट रेंज, लेट्स से वो रेंज हमारा मार्क्स का होगा 1 से 100 तक. मिनिमम आपको 0 मिल सकता है, मैक्सिमम आपको 100 मिल सकता है. ये हमारा एक वैल्यू का रेंज है. बट मान लो ऐसा हुआ कि किसी बच्चे को गलती से 200 या 300 मिल गया. ठीक है, कुछ 2-3 बच्चों को 200 या 300 असाइन हो गया. दैट इज अ आउटलायर, क्योंकि वो वैल्यू मेरे रेंज के बाहर से जा रही है, राइट. वो वैल्यू जो मेरी पर्टिकुलर एक रेंज डिसाइडेड है मेरे डेटा के लिए, उस रेंज से बाहर वो जो वैल्यू जा रही है वो हो गई मेरी आउटलायर. सो whenever there is a range of a value and you have any value out of that range, that is known as your outliers. ठीक है, या तो बहुत लो वैल्यू हो जाएगी और इट इज अ वेरी हाई वैल्यू इन कंपैरिजन टू द अदर वैल्यूज ऑफ योर डेटा. ओके, दैट इज व्हाट इज आउटलायर. Result is dependent and marks are independent variable. Result is dependent and marks are independent. Okay. Demon, outlier which is not in range, they also affect results. So basically, yeah, absolutely, we avoid it. We try to remove those outliers from our data. The winning of team depend on their teammates' performance in the competition. Yeah, absolutely right, Aditya. Absolutely right. So X is dependent onto the Y. Absolutely right. So maybe like if the team will do good, then the result will be good. If the team will not do good, then the result will be not good. Absolutely right. Okay, so yeah, that is the respective thing. So first of all, let me know, am I clear with these three terminologies, dependent, independent and outlier? Are we clear, guys, कि क्या होते हैं? Are we clear? डिपेंडेंट, इंडिपेंडेंट और आउटलायर से. Okay, Ayush. What about rest, everyone? Okay, Aditya. Okay, Harshit. ठीक है, fine guys. Okay. अब वी आर हैविंग टू वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स यहाँ पे, ठीक है, मल्टी कोलिनियरिटी, अंडर फिटिंग एंड ओवर फिटिंग। ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसको अच्छे से ट्राई टू लिसन व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से। देखो, बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि व्हाट आर द इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स वी आर हैविंग, राइट। अगर जो हमारे इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स हैं वो अगर हाईली कोरिलेटेड हो जाते हैं एक दूसरे से, उसको हम लोग कहते हैं मल्टी कोलिनियरिटी। काइंड ऑफ कि हमारे पास वेरिएबल्स हैं जो कि एक दूसरे पे डिपेंडेंट नहीं है, इंडिपेंडेंट है बिल्कुल, ठीक है। अब जैसे कि मे बी इफ देर इज एनी चांस कि वो एक दूसरे से रिलेटेड हो गए, ठीक है, डिपेंडेंट नहीं है एक दूसरे पे, बट अगर एक दूसरे से रिलेटेड है, राइट, सो उस केस में हमारे जो दूसरे वेरिएबल्स हैं उस कंडीशन को हम लोग कहते हैं मल्टी कोलिनियरिटी। एग्जाम्पल, लेट्स से आप लोग मेरे ऊपर डिपेंडेंट हो, ठीक है, बट अगर मैं आपको एग्जाम्पल काइंड ऑफ एग्जाम्पल दूं कि लेट्स से व्हाट फॉर मी, लेट्स से आई टेक अ लीव, मैं छुट्टी लेती हूँ, ठीक है, सो आपका और मेरी छुट्टी लेने का कोई डायरेक्ट वो नहीं है, राइट, ये दोनों एक दूसरे पे डिपेंडेंट नहीं है, बट ये दोनों रिलेटेड जरूर है, ठीक है, मेरा आपका और मेरा छुट्टी लेने का, राइट, योर्स एंड माइन टेकिंग द लीव, दीज आर इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स, नॉट डिपेंडेंट ऑन ईच अदर, राइट, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट टेकिंग द लीव, आई एम टेकिंग द लीव, ठीक है। सो यू एंड माई लीव, दिस इज two different things, so these are not dependent on each other, these are independent, but these are highly correlated. And how are these highly correlated? Ki if I will take a leave, then your classes will not happen, and that is the reason कि आपका जो course है वो पीछे रह जाएगा। Maybe if you are following me on a daily basis, आपके पास कुछ दिन videos नहीं आएंगे, you will lack of the चीज़ें आपके पास कम होने लग जाएंगी, and that is आपकी पढ़ाई पे इफेक्ट पड़ेगा। सो जो इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स होते हैं, अगर कोई भी इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स हैं बट वो एक दूसरे से बहुत कोरिलेटेड हैं, ठीक है, उस कंडीशन में हम लोग कहते हैं कि ये मल्टी कोलिनियरिटी है। आपका और मेरा लीव लेना ये बिल्कुल इंडिपेंडेंट है एक दूसरे पे, कोई चांस, कोई डिपेंडेंसी नहीं है, बट हाँ रिलेटेड बहुत ज़्यादा हैं ये दोनों एक दूसरे से, ठीक है। सो एम आई क्लियर विथ मल्टी कोलिनियरिटी? Are we clear with the multicollinearity? Okay, Demon, fine. अब आता है we have under fitting and over fitting, ठीक है। अगर हमारे साथ जो हमारी एल्गोरिदम है, मान लो आप जब भी डेटा को ट्रेन करते हो तो आप उसमें क्या करते हो, आप एक एल्गोरिदम को अप्लाई करते हो, ठीक है, वो अच्छे से काम कर रही है मेरे ट्रेनिंग डेटा सेट। हमारे पास दो काइंड के डेटा होते हैं, एक ट्रेनिंग डेटा, एक टेस्ट डेटा, ठीक है। अगर मेरी एल्गोरिदम अच्छे से काम कर रही है मेरी ट्रेनिंग डेटा सेट से, बट मेरे टेस्ट डेटा सेट पे वो अच्छा काम नहीं कर रही है, ट्रेनिंग पे अच्छा काम कर रही है और टेस्ट पे अच्छा काम नहीं कर रही है, देन उस पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम को हम लोग कहते हैं ओवरफिटिंग, ठीक है। अगेन, अगर मेरी ट्रेनिंग डेटा सेट पे कोई एल्गोरिदम अच्छा से काम कर रही है और टेस्ट डेटा सेट पे नहीं कर रही है, वो कंडीशन होती है मेरी ओवरफिटिंग की, ठीक है। अगर मेरी एल्गोरिदम अच्छा परफॉर्म ट्रेनिंग डेटा सेट पे भी नहीं कर रही है, राइट, तो उसको हम लोग कहते हैं अंडरफिटिंग। ओके, फिर से आई रिपीट, दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ अ लिटिल ट्रिकियर। If my algorithm is working good with my training data but not good with my test data, that is overfitting. And if my algorithm is not doing good with my training data, neither my training data nor my test data, then we say that such problem is an underfitting problem. Am I clear with that, everyone? Harshit, for example, having a section in data set of approval of home loan and a section for having and one second and a section for having in its asset. या राइट हर्षित, ये दोनों एक दूसरे पे इंडिपेंडेंट हैं बट these are very correlated with each other. Absolutely right, Harshit. Nice example. Demon, in underfitting, it will try to cover everything. Yes, in overfitting, it will try to cover everything. Because मेरी एल्गोरिथम मेरी ट्रेनिंग डेटा सेट के साथ अच्छा काम कर रही है, राइट? बट टेस्ट डेटा सेट में कुछ इश्यूज यू आर गेटिंग इन, लाइक यू आर नॉट गेट वर्किंग वेल विद द टेस्ट डेटा, सो दैट इज योर ओवरफिटिंग. सो एटलीस्ट यू हैव वन पॉजिटिव थिंग कि इट इज वर्किंग गुड विद द ट्रेनिंग. बट अंडरफिटिंग में मेरी एल्गोरिथम ना तो ट्रेनिंग डेटा सेट के साथ अच्छे से काम कर रही है, नीदर विद माई टेस्ट डेटा. सो दैट इज अ काइंड ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम एंड दैट इज योर अंडरफिटिंग. Are we clear with the same, everyone? Let me know, guys. Are we clear with the same? Okay, Harshit. What about rest, all of you? Be a little quick, guys. Okay, Aditya. Fine. Okay. अब हम लोग लीनियर रिग्रेशन के बारे में थोड़ा सा और जानेंगे फॉर द लीनियर रिग्रेशन. ओके, सो लीनियर रिग्रेशन इफ देयर इज ओनली वन इनपुट वेरिएबल, लेट्स से कोई एक ही इनपुट वेरिएबल है, लेट्स से x, ठीक है, उस केस में हम लोग कहेंगे कि ये एक सिंपल लीनियर रिग्रेशन है. ओके शशांक, ओके डेमन, फाइन एवरीवन. व्हेनेवर आई हैव अ सिंगल इनपुट वेरिएबल, जब भी मेरे पास सिर्फ एक इनपुट वेरिएबल होगा उसमें हम लोग कहेंगे कि ये सिंपल लीनियर रिग्रेशन है. और जब भी मेरे पास एक से ज्यादा इनपुट वेरिएबल होगा उसमें हम कहेंगे कि ये मल्टीपल लीनियर रिग्रेशन है. ठीक है. हाय नेगी, हाय हाय, वेलकम 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 टू द लाइव. So yeah, whenever we are having one input variable, simple linear regression. Whenever we are having more than one input variable, we say it is a multiple linear regression. ठीक है. सबसे पहले these are the two kind of linear regressions. अब for the linear regression we are having a perform mathematical equation जो कि हमारी y is equal to ax plus b. ठीक है. y क्या है? मेरा डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल. अब डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल क्या था? इट वॉज माई टारगेट वेरिएबल. ठीक. x है मेरा इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल. इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल क्या था? मेरा प्रेडिक्टर. रिमेंबर, डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल टारगेट वेरिएबल, इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल मेरा प्रेडिक्टर. सो और यहाँ पे a और b जो होंगे वो होंगे मेरे यहाँ पे कोफिशिएंट्स, लीनियर कोफिशिएंट्स. ठीक है. This is a mathematical equation that we have in for linear regression. Y is equal to ax plus b. Again, y is my dependent variable जिसको हम लोग टारगेट वेरिएबल भी कहते हैं. x मेरा इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल है जिसको हम लोग प्रेडिक्टर भी कहते हैं. और a b मेरे यहाँ पे लीनियर कोफिशिएंट्स है. आउटपुट और टारगेट, हाँ, whatever you say, आउटपुट और टारगेट. So am I clear is with the linear regression also कि simple linear क्या होता है, multilinear, multiple linear क्या होता है, and what is the mathematical equation. हाँ, independent means output, dependent means output. Sorry, dependent means output and independent means input. Absolutely. हाँ, that only constant means that coefficients. What things can I write 2 pages for ML? Adit, I'm not able to get you exactly. Like, what are you trying to say? If you can elaborate a little bit. I'm not like exactly getting you. Can I write essay on ML? Yeah, absolutely, Aditya. You can write an essay on machine learning. Machine learning is very vast. It is actually very, very, very vast. As in, like, Python is also vast, SQL is also vast, but in comparison to those, machine learning is very vast, and at the same time, it's very important too, right? So, yeah, that is because that is the only judging factor for the recruiters, for the HRs to decide whether to take you or not to take you, right? Because Python, SQL, maybe kind of a Tableau, Power BI, these are kind of a little easy things. You can just, if you devote 1 month very sincerely, you will be knowing that in like good manner, you can go with the interview easily. But machine learning is not that kind of a thing. It really needs a lot of time to be invested. Yeah, absolutely right, Harshit. Knowledge of every domain is absolutely limitless. Now, what are the applications of a linear regression? Okay, ठीक है. Added the topics what you can write on machine learning. Maybe a essay or blog type of a thing under machine learning. So see, Aditya, you can just take the types of machine learning. Type of machine learning. So you're having 3 types of machine learnings: supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. Now under supervised, you're having classification regression. Regression is further 2 classified as logistic and linear. Right? Then linear is further more classified as simple linear and multilinear. Right? So this kind of maybe essay you can write. Then you can talk about the logistic regression. Okay? You can talk about that. Then you can talk about the reinforcement. So yeah. Shashank, will you provide complete lecture for ML for GATE? Yeah, Shashank, these are the complete lectures for your machine learning for GATE only. And already we have covered the logistic regressions, reinforcement learning, right? We supervised, unsupervised, we already covered out these all onto the special classes. Now we will, from tomorrow, we'll be going on with the special thing about your with the specific machine learnings and the hands-on for that. From tomorrow we'll be going on to the hands-on part. So yeah, going with the applications of linear regression. So yeah, linear regressions are mostly used in for your, what I told in the very starting, it is predictive analysis, right? For predictions. So for predictions, you are having analyzing the trends and the sales estimates, salary forecasting, real estate predictions, arriving at ETAs in traffic. So kind of a lot of applications are there wherever you need something for the predictions, right? In that case, you can say that that is the application for your linear regression. Okay? So yeah, that is how it completely goes in. So wherever you say that there is something to be predicted, any prices to be predicted, or marks are to be predicted, any kind of a thing like that, that is all your applications for your linear regression. Okay? Shashank, till this time your explanation is nice, now I'm following you, forget. Okay, Shashank, I'm really like happy to listen that you liked out my explanation and you're following me for the GATE. And yeah, sure, you can just join on the special classes for from tomorrow, because we'll be covering the machine learning from tomorrow into the special classes. Okay? And from tomorrow onto the YouTube, I'm starting the DSA series. Okay? Okay. Demon Raj, I think topics will be like intro to machine learning, terminology, types of machine learning, algorithms, types of ML. Yeah, right. So as I was saying, from tomorrow we are starting the machine learning onto the special classes of yours. Okay? So into that, you can join me for the special classes at 8 p.m. in the evening every day. 7 p.m. I will come on YouTube live for your DSA series, and 8 p.m. we will be having the machine learning onto your special classes. For the special classes, the classes are there at completely free of cost. So you can just go ahead in the description. There you'll get a coupon code for coming into the classes. Okay. So you can just go ahead and apply that coupon code, and you will just get all the classes completely free of cost, and you can join me every day at the same times. Okay. Okay, Adit, in the beginning, what kind of projects you can make? You can, in the beginning now, you can just have a data, and you can just go with the analyzing of the data and giving a hands-on onto your testing and training skills of machine learning. Okay, so you can just go with the maybe the projects which you can go with the something, any kind of a prediction thing you can surely go with. Maybe the prices, house prices predictions, right? You're having cancer predictions, you're having a lot of things like that, right? So you can just go with that particular thing. Oh, okay, Demon. Very good to hear that. Very good to hear that. Because taking the knowledge for any field is quite very good. Harshit. Yeah, you guys can answer out Harshit's question now. Okay, let's understand a little logistic regression too, guys. So see, again, predictive analysis algorithm which helps you to work out the concepts of the probability. Whenever you are having a kind you are just like having something of a probability kind of a thing, so that goes under your logistic regression. Okay, that is your logistic regression. So in logistic, what you use the sigmoid functions, or maybe if in simple you can say in this logistic regressions you use of the log functions. Okay. So the formula for the logistic regression is fx is equal to 1 by 1 plus e to the power minus x. Fx, what it is your output value between 0 and 1. Why between 0 and 1? Because predictive analysis, logistic regression works for your concept of probability. It completely works on the concept of probability. X will be your input to the function, e आपका base of the natural log. ठीक है, logarithmic functions सबको आते होंगे, log 1, log 2, log e. So that kind of a thing. So e is that base of the natural logarithm, right? So that is what is logistic regression. It's simply कि works on the concept of probability and you use of the log functions in the logistic regression. Right? Am I clear with the logistic regression also, guys? Okay, fine. Are we clear with the logistic regression, guys? ठीक है. Rest. ठीक है, fine everyone. Now, what are the applications for logistic regressions? Predictions. Again, where you have the probability, you go with those for the medicines, for the gaming, text editings, hotel bookings, gaming, yeah, your probability of winning or not winning, hotel bookings, the hotel will get booked or not, probability for that, right? So these are a few applications of your logistic regressions also, right? So yeah, these are the things which you have in, these are the applications, these are the kind of things which you go with and you follow with all of those particulars. Protim, okay, Protim, ma'am, please suggest some standard books. Okay, Protim, sure, I'll suggest, but by the time, what book I remember is, there is one author, O'Reilly, if you all know, O'Reilly, right? So that author is so good, right? Whatever the books you are having of that particular author, those books are so awesome, and you really get to, yeah, oh really, you really get to learn a lot from his books. He is one of the very good authors of books for machine learning, also Python also. Rest as well, I would just try to come up with a few links for you all, from where you can just join or maybe download those books for you to study out. Okay. Hands on machine learning with Keras and Panas. Okay. Yeah, that book, Hands on Machine Learning. Apart from that, also I guess there are a few books. I would come back with the links for you to, maybe tomorrow now I'll drop you a few links in the class, right? So that you can just go and check out and maybe have those books for you. Right, so yeah, are we clear with the linear and logistic regression for today, guys? AI modern approach by Stuart and Russell. Yes, this is also a very good book. Absolutely, yes. Yes, everyone. So, are we clear with logistic and linear regression for today? Confirm me this first of all, everyone. Okay, Aditya, for the Python. Okay, I might have slipped out. This might have slipped out from my mind, Aditya. Sure, guys. Just allow me time till tomorrow. For sure, you will just get out all the links for the books to refer out for differently for machine learning, for Python, for everything. Okay, just give me time till tomorrow, everyone. Okay, Harshit. Great. So we had this. Linear and logistic regression planned in for today's class, right? Now first of all, let me know how many of you are crystal clear, okay, what is linear regression, what is logistic regression. Based over that, what are the different things, like under linear regression what happens, under logistic regression what happens. How many of you are very crystal clear with those? Just let me know that, guys, everyone. Okay, Aditya. Okay, Harshit. What about rest? Yes, rest all of you. Okay. And now the practical implementations, whatever we'll be having, we will be seeing that onto the special class. Okay. For YouTube live, this was only the things which were planned in. Now for the special classes, we'll be seeing this onto your special classes, right? So again, I would say the YouTube live every day goes on 7 p.m. in the evening. From tomorrow, we are starting up your DSA series on YouTube. Okay? And for your series for your machine learning, it will further continue onto your special classes onto your Unacademy app. So do follow me on the Unacademy app. You have the link pinned by the team over here. So you can just go over there, that link. You can follow me from there, and you will just get out all the notifications once I have planned out all the classes. So already the classes have been planned for 4th, 5th, 6th and further upcoming days. So I request you all that once you have joined in, once you have followed me over there, do start joining out the classes as well. and even share these with your friends too today, so that all everyone can surely get in those particular things, right? You can just get out those over. No, Adit, today we don't have any class on Unacademy. Today we just have the YouTube live. Tomorrow we'll be having the classes onto your Unacademy app. Today no class on Unacademy. Thank you, thanks a lot, Demon. Thank you. So yeah, that I was saying. So be regular, everyone. One request from my side: be regular in joining it. Few of you I see you are very regular. But rest everyone also, I request you guys to be regular and share these others as much with your friends, so that they can also get it, and they can also simply go ahead and prepare for their gates, or maybe for the interview preparations too, because the syllabus for both is absolutely same, right? So interview preparations are also there. You can just go with those. You can go ahead with the maybe the gate as well. So anyone who is having any of those things, you can go ahead with those. Okay. Okay, Harshit, for today's PPT, I will try to contact with the team, and maybe they'll let me know a way how I can share the PPT with you people. But except that, I request everyone to just try to make your own notes also, guys. Okay, try to make in your own notes, so that whatever the things you are having in, right, whatever you have in for you, you can just simply write that down, so that it helps you at the time of the revision also. Okay. Great. So guys, I guess that was all from my end for today. You people let me know, do you have anything else to let me know or to share with me? If you have anything, do let me know, guys. Okay, Harshit. Okay, so if people don't have anything, I would just like to close in for today. Okay, so from tomorrow we'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you at 7 p.m. again, same live. But from tomorrow we'll be starting with your DSA, data structures and algorithms. Okay, and for the special classes, again I'll say you can join me at 8 p.m. Link you already have. Every link you have it pinned into your descriptions, right? You can just go ahead and check out those. Yes, Harshit, I'll be covering the maths portion also. So once the DSA is finished, I will be going with the mathematical part. Okay, just we are waiting for the DSA to be get completed. Once it is completed, I'll go with the mathematical portion only. Great, guys. So see you all tomorrow in the YouTube live as well, and see you all tomorrow in the special class too. Right? So thank you everyone. Thank you all for joining in. It was lovely to have you people over here, and yeah, thank you everyone. Great to have you, and see you all tomorrow, same time. Pramod Kaushik. Okay. Okay, yeah. Bye-bye, Aditya. Bye. Bye, guys, everyone. Bye. Have a great evening ahead, all of you, and take care, guys. See you all tomorrow.